wala siyang work. Pero siya yung nagmamanage ng sabungan nila, like sa Batangas. Sobrang laki ng cockpit, gano'n. So, yun, 27 to. Matatanda pa. One second.
Good evening. We are now approaching Malpensa Terminal 1. Final day.
이렇게 하면 너네가 더 엄마보다 더 좋은 어른이 될 수 있을 거라고 생각해서 했던 거.
Gosh, it's so rain.
Because she
Dubai
likes,
one is different.
she likes the very thick.
Same.
It's close to the actually the. 안녕. 너 귀가 어떻게 된 거야?
애기가 애기를 낳은 거 같은데.
Mom with the towel.
아이고 아이고.
Divers.
Is it only us today? Maybe that's why. That'd be nice.
Hello.
더워. And they are telling the lady she has American passport for like immigration law. She's also take up.
와, 물 진짜 따뜻하다, 비싼 물 따뜻해. 따뜻해.
바다에서보다 더 좋아하시는 것 같은데요?
신난다. 이게 더 재밌는데?
Can you search?
Very vanilla. We're always
First
stopping.
dive, I couldn't even stop at the safety stop. The queue was in and out, in and out. Ah, it's not play actually. It's this one.
May I have a look?
Pretty guilty that's like opening somebody's fridge.
You have on the floor today.
Huh?
How much memory you have on the
귀여워. 아이고, 이뻐라. 아이고.
아이고 이뻐라.
여기 또 있네. 또 있네. 아. 잘 있었어, 애기야? 귀여워. 너무 예쁘다.
No. Well, I
Just take the sun from the carpet.
think she's okay. I think she's okay. This is on the same. I covered them.
많다.
Nice 많다.
쏙해.
The black one.
We have smaller, very big.
Selfie again? Selfie can selfie on. Who should be? Fed by a house or someone.
냥냥.
I'm like empty
It's okay.
Bon appetit.
Bon appétit.
At least we exercise a little bit.
What's that?
You're right.